Do you want to do 100 pulls on umamusume for an easy YouTube video but just don't have 15,000 gems lying around? Then sit down and listen up because I'm going to share with you the easiest way to get gems. We'll keep track off to the side here in the space designated for distractions and text. First of all, if you log in every day for a week, you'll be rewarded with 110 gems from the login bonus. It's the easiest method on this list, but at least Gold Ship cheers you on. There are also login bonuses during events like anniversaries, which can reward you with a bunch of gems at once over a 2-week period. I think during the 3rd anniversary, I got like 300 gems a day for 2 weeks. By completing your dailies, which include running a daily race, doing team races, and doing a training, you'll be rewarded with 50 gems. The training is the big part here because if you do it while speeding through the text like I do, it'll still take you about a half an hour to 45 minutes to complete. In addition to dailies, umamusume also features main, title, and seasonal missions that also reward gems depending on what you do. Some are easy, some are weirdly specific. They aren't exactly guaranteed methods, but if we're talking dailies, I felt it was good to include this here. I always forget about the battle pass, but sure enough, playing the game sure does reward you with gems every so often. The rewards here, however, seem pretty negligible in terms of gems. Since we're talking about trainings, you can put the horse girls you train into your team, which will assign you a certain rank. By reaching the next rank, you'll be rewarded with a certain amount of gems that pertain to it, and by competing in that rank, you'll also receive a set weekly reward. I, for example, get 100 gems a week. You can also get rewards for ranking up your class, so you should be able to get a bunch especially in the early game. Back to training mode, you'll notice that when you go to select a race, races you've completed will have a full trophy image here, and races you haven't will be grayed out. By completing new races, you'll be rewarded with 30 gems. Being unable to read Japanese has the advantage of being able to skip through the story mode, although I'm reliably informed that it's pretty good and doesn't follow the same story as the anime. Either way, watching a story or clearing a race typically rewards you with 30 gems. You can also watch stories for your characters if you get them to a high enough level, which also rewards you with gems if you complete them. Events such as the Tachyon and Bingo event can also reward you with gems. The Tachyon event nets you a total of 1,200 gems if you can get them randomly. The Bingo event also rewards you with a maximum of 2,250 gems if you can clear its challenges fully, which is admittedly a tall task, but let's assume you have nothing better to do. This may not exactly qualify as easy per se, but as someone who doesn't see themselves as a competitive player, it sure has gotten me a lot of gems. League of Heroes, for example, rewards you with gems every time you rank up, and this past season has given me over 2,100 gems just by clicking race 5 times a day and primarily losing in the higher ranks. I'm not sure how many, if any, champions meetings gives you, because I've forgotten to register for that every single time it's come up somehow, but since it's a competitive event, I imagine it's somewhat similar. The problem with these is they happen somewhat irregularly, but I think we can qualify these in our extra monthly category. And here we have the final totals for everything. Now we just wait for a good banner to come out and I can get that easy YouTube video. When will she be here?